I tried 10 self-improvement habits on myself like I was the control group and the experiment, and somewhere between the chaos and the calm, I became a different person. 1. Mindful mornings. I stopped checking my phone the moment I woke up. No dopamine hit, no news, no notifications, just silence. At first, it felt wrong, like my brain was begging for a scroll. But then something magical happened. I started hearing my own thoughts again. Those first 10 minutes became sacred. I'd stretch, breathe, and ask one question. What do I want this day to mean? And somehow, that one question started shaping my entire life. Because the way you start your morning is basically a preview of your mindset. 2. One hard thing a day. I used to chase comfort like it was oxygen, but comfort is sneaky. It numbs you slowly. So I began doing one hard thing daily. Cold showers, deep conversations, saying no when I meant no. Every uncomfortable moment built calluses on my mind. Turns out, discipline doesn't come from doing what's easy. It comes from proving to yourself that you can handle hard things and not crumble. 3. The 30-minute no input rule. We consume too much. Books, videos, podcasts, all great, but all noise if you never pause. So I gave my brain 30 minutes of nothing every day. No talking, no scrolling, no learning. Just sitting with my thoughts. And you know what happened? My brain started thinking again. Not reacting, thinking. If you want better ideas, stop consuming and start listening to you. 4. The gratitude list. I always thought gratitude journaling was some Pinterest-level self-help nonsense until I actually tried it. Every night, I wrote down 3 things that didn't suck. Some nights it was deep, like, I'm thankful for growth. Other nights it was dumb, like the fries were crispy. But slowly, it rewired my perspective. My brain stopped scanning for problems and started scanning for peace. Gratitude doesn't make your problems disappear. It just makes them smaller. 5. The one-task rule. Multitasking is just creative procrastination in disguise. So I made a deal with myself, one thing at a time, done fully. When I worked, I worked. When I rested, I rested. No guilt, no half doing both. And the wild part, I got more done in less time. Because focus is a superpower in a distracted world. 6. Movement, not just workouts. I stopped chasing the perfect gym routine and started chasing movement. Walks, stretches, dance in the kitchen, anything to remind my body it's alive. Movement became medicine. It quieted anxiety, improved sleep, and made me realize that motion, any motion, kills stagnation. You don't have to lift heavy to feel strong. Just move with intention. 7. The reflection habit. Every Sunday, I sit down with myself like I'm having a one-on-one with my future. What went right? What went wrong? What did I learn? No judgment, just honesty. Because growth doesn't come from constant action. It comes from looking back and realizing what the action taught you. Self-reflection is like cleaning your mental mirror. Without it, you can't see who you're becoming. 8. Digital fasting. 1 week in a month, I go completely offline. No phone, no laptop, no endless scroll. At first, it felt like withdrawal. Then, it felt like freedom. When your world isn't constantly filtered through a screen, you start noticing the small stuff: sunlight, laughter, silence. And in that silence, I found something I'd lost for years: presence. You realize how noisy your life really was once you turn the volume down. 9. Compliment yourself privately. Not in a cringe, I'm awesome way, more like acknowledgement. We're quick to criticize, but slow to celebrate. So I started saying things like, hey, I handled that better than last time. And it sounds weird, but it built self-respect faster than any affirmation ever did. The voice in your head becomes your best friend or your worst enemy. Train it wisely. 10. Do it anyway. No motivation, no perfect mood, no alignment of the stars. Just do it anyway. You'll never feel ready, and that's exactly why you start. Half the time, I didn't want to, but afterward, I always felt grateful I did. Action creates clarity, not the other way around. Waiting kills dreams faster than failure ever will. So, whatever it is, start now. Do it scared, do it tired, just do it anyway. By the end of 60 days, I didn't become a new person, I just became myself, finally uninterrupted. Because self-improvement isn't about building a perfect life. It's about remembering you already have everything you need. You just have to show up for it.